In the last decade, some high-budget AAA films have earned horrible reviews despite massive expectations. Today, we're diving into 3 major flops and what caused their downfall. The live-action adaptation of Snow White was highly anticipated but ultimately failed to live up to expectations. Despite a star-studded cast led by Rachel Zegler as Snow White, the film received poor reviews and a disappointing 40% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. One of the major points of criticism was the portrayal of Snow White herself. Rachel Zegler's performance was not the issue, but the character's portrayal was seen as disconnected from the charm of the original 1937 animated film. The film's decision to emphasize Snow White's empowerment, while admirable in some ways, resulted in a disconnect with the traditional fairy tale elements that audiences loved. Many viewers felt that the film attempted to modernize Snow White to such an extent that it stripped away the very essence of what made her iconic in the first place. Based on the Broadway musical, Cats had all the makings of a big hit. The film was directed by Tom Hooper, the Oscar-winning director of Les Miserables, and featured an all-star cast including Taylor Swift, Idris Elba, and Judi Dench. However, it was met with scathing reviews and a Rotten Tomatoes score of 19. One of the most significant problems was the film's unsettling CGI, which transformed human actors into digital cats in an unnervingly strange way. The visual effects were so bizarre that they became the focal point of ridicule. The uncanny valley effect, where CGI characters look almost human but not quite, was enough to make audiences uncomfortable and distracted from the plot. Moreover, Cats failed to capture the magic of the original musical with its peculiar storyline, incoherent narrative, and lack of clear character development. The decision to cast well-known actors in roles that were originally meant to be more abstract only added to the film's awkwardness. When Fantastic Four was announced, fans were excited about a new, darker take on the Marvel superhero team. Directed by Josh Trank, it promised a fresh approach to the franchise. However, the result was disastrous, earning a 9% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. The film's biggest issue was its tone. Unlike previous, more light-hearted adaptations, Fantastic Four took itself too seriously, resulting in a grim and uninspiring atmosphere. The pacing was another problem, with a slow build-up that failed to deliver action-packed sequences early enough to engage viewers. The cast, while talented, had little chemistry. Miles Teller, Kate Mara, Michael B. Jordan, and Jamie Bell were underutilized, with their characters failing to capture the essence of their comic counterparts. Behind-the-scenes drama, including reported conflicts between director Josh Trank and the studio, contributed to the film's chaotic production, leading to an incoherent final product. Thanks for watching and see you next time on Collider.